What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with episode 10 of our Yu-Gi-Oh! PokeDuel Let's Play. So, we're gonna go ahead and tackle this real quick because I feel fucking stupid after the last two parts we did. And I'm sure you guys would have already called me out on it, but since those haven't gone up yet before I'm recording this one, just know that I figured it out on my own. All I had to do is hit left on the D-pad. And I'm so annoyed because I swear to fuck I tried that. Because I swear I tried every button and every combination on the D-pad, the buttons, the triggers. And I was just like, I want to play this. I could not figure it out. I looked it up online, couldn't find an answer. And I was like, let me go and see if I can figure something out before I start, like, posting on, like, the Reddit sub-threads or something. And yeah, there it is. So, I feel fucking dumb. But it means we get to play. So, I don't know what I want to add to the squad. What do we got to do? I think we battled our rival, right? So, we got to go up here to Nugget Bridge and beat these goons. And I guess we already beat one of the goons. I don't remember battling that guy. So we still have to see if Baby Dragon or Celtic Guardian evolve. And did we get another egg? I don't remember if we got another egg or not. I also don't really care. Yeah, we'll go Twister. Oh, we did, right, because we got the egg that could be anything, but we left it in the box because, you know, we didn't want to... Was that ice? Had to have been, right? Or was it fairy? Either way, red eyes resist both. Can't encore shit, bitch. The show's just started. I still love that Red Eyes art. I saw the Red Eyes figure that Bandai is selling, and oh my god, is it fucking glorious. I feel like Red Eyes never really gets... let's go back to Baby D. I want to see if he evolves. At 20. I know he's gonna evolve at some point. It looks so fucking good. Red Eyes never really gets as much attention as Blue Eyes, I feel like. And it's just so damn detailed. And I would love to have it. But it's so fucking expensive. Every type of figure for anime-related stuff now is so expensive, and it's absurd. Anywhere from, like, almost $200 to $300 for something is insane. Like, at least when I buy my Gundam models, you know, they're 50 to 60 bucks. But I get to take the time, build them. I can, you know, pose them and mess with them. Which, I mean, some of the figures, like that Red Eyes, you can pose. The Wing Dragon Raw, you can pose. But so many of them you can't. And, like, the amazing Cyber End Dragon they came out with, or the Cyber Dragon that they are coming out with. They look super cool. They're super detailed. I can't spend almost $500 on a figure. If I was gonna do that, I would just fucking upgrade my console or upgrade my PC. Like, they're cool. They look awesome. But I mean, I have several Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards that are worth way more than that, and I don't even look at those. I mean, granted, it's because those are in a binder, so they don't get bent, and there's only so many places I can put a fig. But, like, that Cyber End Dragon, for example, is so big, I don't even think... Like, I can have a Gundam standing on top of my PlayStation 4. And it's, you know, right there in front of my TV, so I see it all the time. I don't think I could do that with that big-ass Cyber End or the big-ass Cyber Dragon. And I'm sure they'll eventually come out with more. We might get Cyber Dark Dragon. We might get Rainbow Dragon, which I pray we don't, just because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have like an internal conflict with myself. I mean, I've always played Cyber Dragons. I played Cyber Dragons for fucking over 10 years since they released, but if I'm being honest, like Rainbow Dragon is just cooler because it is an actual dragon. And while the Cyber Dragons are cool and they definitely look like dragons, they don't have that like super like Rainbow Dragon has that dragon silhouette that like Slifer has, which to me is like top tier dragon. And yeah, it just I don't know. I just really hope they don't, because as much as I would love to have a badass Rainbow Dragon, just because I've always been a Crystal Beast fan, always loved Jesse Anderson, but I don't want the temptation, because I know I'm not going to let myself do it. I have too many other things. This guy's water, I think? Yeah. I have too many other things that I want, and other goals that I have in mind, especially for this year, and I can't bring myself to do it. And again, the sad part is I could just sell one Pokemon card, and it would be enough to cover that, but there's just more important things. Hell, I recently just learned that Japan has their own grading system, which I kind of somewhat agree with the people that think that card grading is a scam, even though it does make cards more valuable, which means you can sell them for more, whatever. It's a collector's thing, really, but if you don't care about that, then as long as your card is in a good enough condition for you to be happy, then you're fine. And for me, pretty much all of mine are that I have, so that I don't intend to get rid of. But some are just like so much higher with having a good grade. But Japan has their own grading system. We have PSA, we have Beckett, and they have something that's like called ARS. And I saw the slab, and the slabs look really cool. So I was curious about it. So I went ahead and I looked on eBay to see if there was any. And there's one listing for an ARS grade 9 Ghost Rare Japanese Rainbow Dragon. And I've always wanted the Ghost Rare, or the Japanese version of the Ghost Rare. I had the English one, and while it was cool that it was the first English Ghost Rare, it looks bad compared to the Japanese version. Japan's holographic rare looks so much fucking better. And to have that, it would be so cool. The insane part is, it's like $290. I could buy one of those. I could buy two of those for the price of a fucking giant Yu-Gi-Oh figure. Like, where's the... I don't know where the... I don't know where the logic is. It's like, you can have something that looks cool, but... And that's why I, initially was getting rid of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Or my Pokemon collection to begin with. It's like, yeah, I have all these cards. I love the art. I love the Pokemon. But when I really sit and think about it, it's like, I don't look at them that often. I don't pull out my binder and, flip through my... I mean, I do it every now and then, but it's not like something I see on a daily basis. And I have, like, a stack of, like, my all-time favorite cards that are in top loaders that I'll flip through on my desk. I have a deck box that has my collection, my smaller collection of cards that I'm not selling, at least not right now. And, I'll go through those every now and then. But it's just like, what am I going to do with it, And in all honesty, if it was just about looking at the card, just have someone custom make you like one of those Oricas. They're fake cards, but they can look really good if somebody's good enough at doing it. And if all it is just looking at it and you don't really care about how much it's worth, you can just do that. You can have a whole wall full of cards, which is probably what I'll do at some point. And, just so that I could, look at the art and kind of have the nostalgia without sitting there staring at, thousands upon thousands of dollars that shouldn't be sitting there doing nothing. This is a grind to get these guys to evolve. Flame Swordsman looks cool. It's kind of weird that he's hiding it's like he's hiding his face behind his sword. It's also weird that he's a special attacker. I would think any Yu-Gi-Oh monster that has a sword, like he's special attacker, Celtic Guardian special attacker, but they both have fucking swords. It's tough getting by on a duelist salary. Well, not if you're, I mean, I saw how Zane Truesdale was doing. He looked like he was doing just fine. Aster does just fine. Yugimoto. You know Jesse had to have been doing good. Jesse was, you know, Jesse was in Pegasus top 5. Which really, Pegasus top 5 doesn't... It holds weight, but it really shouldn't. Because if we think about it, he's got Yugi up there, number 1. Makes sense. He's got Kaiba up there, number 2. Alright, makes sense. Joey in number 3 is more just like fan service to us, you know. It's fan service to the older fans that grew up with the original series. And it's like, oh yeah, it's Joey, but Joey's deck is Garbo. And the luck that he has wouldn't translate to the real world. So, yeah, Aster Phoenix being 4th, absolutely. Destiny Heroes would, or even Elemental Heroes, would do so much better. Especially because Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, most of the characters in the first series have shit decks. It's just a bunch of random stuff that just, there's no synergy. Whereas, like, pretty much every one of the characters in GX, they all have an archetype to their deck. Like, I mean, in all honesty, based on the cards they have in the anime, not going off any real-life support, and Celtic Blade? Ooh, what is that? Ooh. A blade made out of grass that may flinch the foe. 30% chance? Ooh. Bye, Focus Energy. There's no way Yugi, Kaiba, or Joey are beating Aster, Jaden, definitely not Zane, and absolutely not Jesse. I mean, hero support is crazy. Crystal Beast support is absolutely just phenomenal. Like, that, when Crystal Beast came out, oh, Celtic G's evolving! So I was right. So he does evolve into Obnoxious. That's cool. So what is he gonna be, Obnoxious G? His sprite looks weird. Or at least the silhouette does. Oh, never mind, it looks badass. The shadow looked weird. It's Celtic NBL. Weird. So Baby Dragon still didn't evolve. Why is Baby Dragon a little baby bitch? I don't get it. Wait, did he not level up? No, he did level up. What the hell level does he evolve at? Weird. Man, when Crystal Beast came out, man, that deck was hot. People were playing that shit because the support was so damn good. And I'm sorry, but you know, no GX team is losing to the OG Duel Monsters. And I mean, as an OG Duel Monsters fan, I understand your outrage, but if you really think about it, if you were to try and play with that deck, if you were to try and play with a deck with one copy of Gazelle and one copy of Baphomet and like one copy, maybe 2 of Polymerization, you're not getting anything out of that. It just isn't working that way. I don't know what Axe Raider is. He's not weak or resistant to grass, though. What is this supposed to be? Celtic NBL. I would have thought it was Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Was there another Celtic Guardian monster? I don't honestly remember. This motherfucker's using the E-Hero against me. I'm not about that. What the hell? Okay, so Wildheart had Machops Cry. So I wonder if I can find them in Rock Tunnel. And Flame Swordsman had, I recognized, a Meowth, I think? I mean, that's not necessarily going to mean that, you know, the locations translate and that's where you're going to find them, but... Oh, come on, don't miss. Okay, Wildheart hits kind of hard. No, don't do that. Wing Karibo, you're normal flying, right? So that's going to be neutral. I guess we'll go Dark Magician Girl. Got a Psychic type. Oh, I want to get that. I forgot. The dude that wants to trade. I don't remember what he wanted. But he was offering Magician of Black Chaos. I think it's Magician of Black Chaos. It was Magician OBC. And if it is... Oh... I mean, Dark Magician of Chaos is better, obviously. But... I don't know if both versions exist in this game. I was gonna look at the Celtic Guardian thing, but... I want to see what this item is. Oh, there's Axe Raider. I don't want to build Joey.deck, even though we're kind of halfway there. Okay. Our team is literally like Joey and Yugi combine their deck. Oh, Killer Needle. Not interested. I really don't know what level Baby Dragon evolves, and that irritates me. Moki Moki. I don't want it, though. I really want to... I kind of want to add... I kind of want to add Beta and Baphomet so we can get Chimera and so we can get Valkyrian. But, I mean, in all honesty... stop with the quick attack. I'm kind of content with the... Ooh, damn, that was strong. I'm kind of content with the monsters we have right now. I like Celtic Guardian, cool swordsman. I like Flame Swordsman, cool swordsman. Ooh, Wing Karibo's learning Wing Attack. Yeah, get rid of Gust. He's a physical attacker anyways. Baby Dragon, I mean, Thousand Dragon would be cool to have. If it evolves. Dark Magician Girl is cool, even though I'd rather have the Magician of Black Chaos. Oh, look at that Sangan. What the hell? And then Red Eyes. And then obviously Wing Karibo. I love Wing Karibo. We'll get Wing Karibo up to level 10, and I want to see what that looks like. But I mean, so far we're not seeing a lot of stuff that I'd really want to... I think Valkyrian's cool, but... I mean, I like our team the way it is. It'd be cool to have an electric type. Chimera, just, I don't know. And I mean, since we got the rare candy shit on, it's not like we have to really worry about, we don't have to worry about grinding, but attract, and don't really need that. Oh, item. Route 25. Haha. Oh, you fuck. You've come from Mount Moon, herba-derpa-derp. Yeah, I came from Mount Moon. I watched Giovanni have a Odeon send a fucking grunt to the Shadow Realm. Oh, he went with Wild Heart. Good thing I put DMG out front. It actually kind of annoys me that her thing is DM Girl. When, like, for as long as I can remember, she's just been shorthanded. It's been DMG. You get a first ed secret rare MFC DMG. Ooh, she's learning side beam. I'm gonna get rid of disable, I guess. Beta's a rock type, right? So let's go back to Celtic G. Oh, it's Celtic MBL now. Garbage Ocean Girl's always been a fan favorite. For reasons, depending on who you are. Oh my god, I attempted to have a conversation. I saw somebody posting on Twitter about the new artwork, and I was like, oh, what's so wrong about it? And then somebody was just like, listed a billion things about, well, if you're interested enough, you can do the research yourself. But I was just like, who has the time for this, and who gives a fuck this much? Oh, it's just so... A muscle band. Physical moves? Who could use that? My whole team is special besides Wing Karibo, I think, right? Special. Physical. Special. He has special moves. Special moves. And special... Yeah. Alright, so that makes it easy. We'll give it to Wing Karibo. I don't think of Wing Karibo as like a beefy little... a beefy little monster to just smack people around. Still Axe Raider. That's a shame. Got a Pecha Berry. Sweet. Oh, Wild Heart. Do I want to add Wild Heart to the squad? No. As much as I love E-Heroes, Wild Heart was never one I really cared for. He's alright. He's not... I don't know. I preferred, like... Avion, Sparkman... I don't know what type this thing is. Oh, I should have used Psybeam. Because, you know, Flame Wingman's cool. Thunder Giant's cool. You got Bubble Man. You got Tempest. Tempest was my favorite for a while. Because Tempest is just cool. He's got this very, like, Batman-esque look. But obviously, the best is Neos. I mean, come on. And the best fusion is just Air Neos. I don't care what Konami does. They will never erase him from our hearts. I wish I still had my Air Neos. But it was just, it got to where it was worth so much money because it had never been reprinted. And they refused to even have it in media anymore. Like, why? I'd love to have an Ultimate Rare one. But there's actually, Japan has a Secret Rare printing of Air Neos, and I kind of want that. Just because I used to prefer Ultimate Rares, but Secret Rares are just so clean, or Ultimate Rares, I mean, they're cool, but they distract you from the artwork. And so, outside of certain ones, like I have, you know, a couple Cyber Dragon Ultimate Rares still, and I've got my Ultimate Rare Japanese Rainbow Dragon. but the foil on those doesn't detract from the artwork. You still see the monster, and so it complements it in a way, especially with Rainbow Dragon, the way they did the foil pattern. But there's just something about Secret Rare. It's clean, you got the little glittery effects. Ultra Rare is nice too in a way, but I don't know, I've always preferred Secret. There we go. Oh, Sangan has rollout. Is he a rock type? And you crit? What a fucking dick ass. Get out of here, you ugly looking hairball. You're decent. Wow, fuck you, kid. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run back to the Pokemon Center so we can heal. We should be able to get through the rest of Route 25, get to Bill, yada yada. And if we can get through it fast enough, we might get to the gym and be able to get that taken care of all in the next episode, which would be fantastic. However, since we finally figured out what the hell was wrong with the menu, we can go ahead and save our game properly. And if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here now, and we will see you guys in the next episode.